move in with her. Now, once he moves in, his mask begins to slip. I mean, you can only pretend to be somebody for so long. She said his attitude changed. He was so moody that, you know, he just simply had a bad attitude. Now, one day as they're sleeping, Jennifer goes through BB's phone and she finds some intimate conversations with some males. However, BB didn't really respond, so she decided she was just going to let it go. Now, instead of confronting BB about the men that she found in his phone, she decided instead to ask about Chuck, asking had they done anything or were they intimate before. This is where BB admits that Chuck actually gave him fellatio one time, but he swore up and down he was just so disgusted by it and so ashamed. And again, against my better judgment, Jen decides to let it go. Now, I do want to point out that BB used to be a drug addict, kind of similar to Jennifer's mom, and so she's pretty much sympathetic or empathetic to that. She thinks that a lot of the things that she's catching him doing is just the domino effect of him doing drugs at one point and now not doing drugs anymore. A short while after they get married, and Jennifer starts to notice, okay, he's not a drug addict anymore, he's an alcoholic. They fall asleep again one night and she decides she's going through that phone again. Honey, this time she's seen all types of conversations. See, the first time she saw conversations where BB wasn't responding, but this time he was doing all the talking. Now, this time she does wake him up and confront him. However, he gives another excuse that he's not LGBT, but he's using these men because he knows that these men like him and he's getting money out of it. This time, though, Jennifer has her thinking cap on and she decides to call one of the men. His name is James. Well, James admits to Jennifer that he and BB have been sleeping together. And at this point, Jennifer is just like lost for words. BB suggests that they go to therapy because he said he loves his wife. He doesn't want to lose her. And it's actually at therapy where Jennifer decides, you know what, if I'm going to be in this relationship, you're going to have to log into your iCloud on my iPad so that I can monitor everything that's going on your phone, because I just simply don't trust you. And that's when she started seeing more videos of a size 15 all up in the air, legs spread wide open. She also mentions that there was no condom in sight. Now, she needs to talk to somebody about this, and she decides who better than Natalie. I mean, she figures that since this is Natalie's son anyway, Natalie would be too embarrassed to spread this information to anybody. As she's explaining what she's going through to Natalie, Natalie is literally saying, look, you need to put him out. He's obviously LGBTQ. You don't have any peace in your home. You need to put him out. And again, Jen is like, no, I'm concerned about his sobriety. I'm really proud of him. I don't want him to relapse. Now, at this point, BB is swearing that he's not LGBTQ, but these are old habits that are taking a little bit longer for him to get rid of. And Jennifer believes him. Now, in therapy, BB tried to run that same game and tell the therapist, this is not me anymore. This is my past. But the therapist called him out and said, no, this is not the past. This is now. You're doing this right now. Now, the next set of problems start to arise. BB's hygiene is non-existent. She said there was so much poop and pee